maybe bikes, cars, or maybe something related to sports, or it can be anything related to men, right? So it's not about, when I ask what kind of ads, it's not about do you see Maggie ad or Britannia ad. So there are various kinds of ads that we have seen on Google Ads, correct? Correct. Same way, this Meta platform also allows you to run different kinds of ads, such as lead generation ads, awareness ads, app installation ads, video ads, okay, and engagement ads. Is that clear, everybody?
Yes, yes.
So it has an option built for you to run different kinds of ads based on your business goals or objectives. If you want an app to be promoted, you can run app installation campaign. If you have video and people want to watch that video, you can run an engagement campaign. And if you want to grow the followers of your Facebook and Instagram page, you can run the engagement campaign. That's called as engagement. Engagement can be anything on your page or on the post, like people interacting with your post. It's an engagement. Interacting is replying to your post, commenting on your post, sharing it, right, reactions to your post. All of that is considered to be as an engagement, and they following your page is also considered to be as an engagement. Okay. So how do you run these ads? Are you going to send a postcard to Facebook asking them to run the ads on Facebook and Instagram? Are you going to write an email asking them to run the ads on Facebook and Instagram? How do how do you get these ads to life? And what is needed to bring life to the ads that you're planning, to the product or services that you're planning to promote? What should you be doing?
There will be a platform, so something like Meta ads.
Yes. So you all must have seen on your Facebook also post this post something like that. I don't know if you have observed it or not, but definitely that's not the option. That is one of the option, but there is something called as Meta Business Suite, which has got, there is something called as Ads Manager, right? Ads
Yes.
Manager is part of Meta Business Suite. Meta Business Suite is basically, it's like a toolbox. You must have seen a toolbox in the car, right? It will have spanner,
Mm.
screwdriver, everything, right? So if it is only a tester or a screwdriver, it will be called as a tester, right? So same way, Meta Business Suite, or what is that other name I told? Meta Business Suite only, right? So it has various kinds of tools for you to use. Of all of them, Meta Ad Manager or Ad Campaign is the platform which you are going to use to run the ads. And apart from that, you will have various other options or features. We'll look into them as well. Okay. So first thing that you have to understand is the platform or the tool that you are going to use to show the ads on Facebook and Instagram. Right. So first thing is understand, or maybe I'll write it as the different types of ads, the different types of ads on social media platforms, or maybe I'll write it as, instead of social media platform, the different types of ads on Facebook and Instagram, correct? Which are the different kinds of ads we just now discussed? Could you please repeat it? Awareness campaigns, engagement campaigns, app installation campaigns, video campaigns, shopping campaigns, right? And what else? Lead generation campaigns. The different types of ads on Facebook and Instagram, right? So I can probably write goals you can achieve from Meta business suit or maybe achieve from ads. Okay, correct guys. So I'm using this because I think or believe if somebody doesn't know how to use all of this, probably even you might start using them. That being the reason I'm using this. I have used it wrongly. From here I use. Okay. So now what is that needed for you? It's very tiny, right? So what is that needed for you now to run these ads? So you understood you need all of the, you can run these kinds of ads, but what is needed? What is needed, guys? So you will need access to the platform. Okay. So I will put that in the next slide.
So do we need to run the ads separately for the threads?
Separately for the, could you please repeat the
Threads,
question?
threads, part of
Huh? Threads?
threads.
No, 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 no. You don't need a separate thing.
So we can use the same for the three like Facebook, Instagram, and threads because these three are the part of the meta.
Yes, yes, yes. So it goes over there as well. You don't need a separate ad. We'll look into it. Okay. So now what is needed? You need, what is needed, guys?
Platform.
Okay, I'll tell you. What is needed to get started with ads? Number one, access to the ads manager. Okay. Yeah. Access to the ads manager, or it's called as, or meta business suite. Meta business suits. So ads manager will be part of meta business suits. Okay. Next thing, clarity on the product or service to be promoted, clarity on the goals that you are, goal that you should be achieving. Are you all following me? Clarity on the audiences to be targeted. Correct? Whom are you going to show these ads? Correct? And appealing ad content, text, image, video, shopping, product, right? Creatives. Images are creatives, right? And what else you need apart from this? Budget or maybe understanding. So this you understand at later point. mm, Business details to set up an account on an account on Facebook and Instagram. Without this, you cannot run the ads. This is the primary requirement. Having a Facebook and Instagram account is a primary requirement, correct? Any questions, guys, here?
No, sir.
So now we'll look into it. I think we don't have to learn this creating an account on Facebook and Instagram, right? You know, as soon you are 5 years old, right? Most of you here know that since at least a decade back, or if not at least 4 5 years back. 1 second, hello, class level. Okay, so this one definitely we don't have to learn it now how to open a Facebook and Instagram account. Uh, oh, sorry, Facebook you may have to, right? Because Facebook it's not a personal profile, you're opening a business account, correct?
Yes.
Correct. So Facebook we will look into it. Okay. Then business details to set up an account. For Facebook, you need a unique phone number, email ID, and you can have a business account only if you already have a person account, individual account on Facebook. So we have enough details around it. Okay. So we have a detailed notes about it with screenshots. How do we set up a business account on Facebook? So to own a Facebook, to create a Facebook business page, you need a short description about the business. You need the business timings about the company. There will be something called as about. So it's more or less same like your individual profile only. Just that the category that you pick will be a business page. Okay, so this is a business page. So what do you see here? Number of likes, number of followers, the post that you have done all these days, right? You can scroll and you can see the posts, the photos here. So it's more or less same like your personal profile only, but then here about you will have the categories and the location address of the company. Okay, I can change this. Always open, orders, email ID, right? You can maybe I will have to click on edit page transfer. Okay, so there's no much difference. Just sign up process is going to be slightly different. I'll show it to you how to create a business page. So there's so many options which you have for any account. Okay. So to create a Facebook account, Facebook business page, always when you log into your account on desktop to the right side, you will see something like this. Oh yeah, it's stuck. Oh, it's been stuck since a while. I think you all see the screen now. Do you all see the screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so to the left side, you will always see an option when you click on see more, or here also you'll have an option page, create page. Yeah, here see more actually. Okay, here it shows all. So create pages, create business page. Yeah, pages. So from this option, you can create a business page. Have you all observed it? Have access to all of these accounts. So here you see left side, create a new page, new profile or page. Okay. So personal profile, like celebrities would create this. So as a business creator or organized profile, grow your public presence with professional mode. So this option was earlier not there. Now you have an option where you will be converting your page to a public page, from personal profile to a public page. Okay. So or upgrade existing profile, get started, get basic professional tools. Okay. So you will have to select this, and it's all easy, very easy. Like you all know how to create a Facebook and Instagram page, so it is that easy. You have the screenshot for reference here. Okay, Instagram you don't need Instagram, but you can convert it to a public, public profile. Yes, Instagram you can create a public profile. Same thing. It's not like creating a new page, but there is an option to convert your normal profile to a public profile, or while signing up, it will ask you. That's all. Okay. So the next immediate thing that you will have to do is you will have to open. This thing is available here as well. The ads account. Okay. You see here Meta Business Suite. Okay, you can straight away access this from here directly, or type business.facebook.com. Business.facebook.com. If you don't have any account, it will ask you to sign up using your Facebook or Instagram account. So since we have already logged in here, it's straight away logged in, right? If you're opening business.facebook.com from a random browser on your computer where you have not signed in ever using the Facebook ID or Instagram ID, it will ask you to log in to the account, like how we log into ads.google.com, right? So here you have so many options, and ads is one section from which we execute the ads. Okay, so there are multiple accounts here. I'll show it to you. Okay, I'll show you what's happening. Ibrahim, Garve, there are some 3-4 messages and one comment. Just look into it and forward it to client. we can go all this up. Okay. So, okay. Okay. So, AdWords manager. So this is where you manage your ads. Set the account. We will do it first. Before that, quickly I'll show you at a very top level. Okay. So we will execute every single thing whatever we are going through now. Okay. Account. So for this client, we are generating the lead around 50 to 70 rupees, right? So of these leads, when they speak to them over the phone, they are converting. It's so beautiful, right? So at just 70 rupees. So even if it is out of 10, one person converts at 700 rupees, they are getting a sale worth 70,000 rupees to 1.5 lakh rupees. Okay. See, they are installing a paint protection film on the cars. Paint protection film is nothing but a very thin sheet like a cover, like a lamination, right? So something like that will be installed on the cars, and it's called as paint protection film. Okay, so to avoid it from all kinds of damages, dust, water wash, sunlight, etc. Okay, so that cost them somewhere around 70,000 rupees to 1.5 lakh rupees based on the type of the car. Usually people who has high-end cars will install this. Okay, so now this company has approached us, okay, that they want leads. So we have launched a campaign on Facebook for them, lead generation campaign. You could see we have launched multiple campaigns and we could not find success across all the campaigns. So one of them performed exceptionally good and we have just restored and we are spending there. You could see that 54,000 reach. So reach is unique number of people. 54,000 people have seen ads pertaining to this business, and 1 lakh 33 3,375 indicates the number of times this 54,000 people have seen. On an average it is 2.7 or 2.8 or 2.5, correct? So 54,000 people have seen multiple times and hence the impressions are coming to 1,33,000. Clear? So cost per result 68.96 rupees. What is the result here? When somebody submits the form or expresses interest that I am interested in your business, in your product, in your service. I need more details. That is the result. Leads basically collecting their phone number, email ID, name, and their requirements. We collect different kinds of details here. We collect which car they own. Okay, so the model of the car, which year they purchased the car, type of car. So you will be probably keen to see the ad also how it looks on the Facebook and Instagram. I'll show it to you. Your car's paint suffer from rain, sun, and dust. Give your vehicle the ultimate shield with Garware PPF. Garware, that cover they put right, that is belonging to a brand called Garware. So, so we have the video as well, combination of creatives and video. You could see that here, get a quote. You all see that here. We have put a form on Facebook. Get a quote, get a quote, get a quote. Right, everywhere people will fill this. This is on Instagram, on Facebook video ads. Understanding it's not just about owning an account or creating a Facebook and Instagram page. We need a lot more, right? We'll look into all of those things. What are all lot more things that we need to bring in, right? I have already told an appealing ad content. It can be in the form of text, image, video, shopping products, creatives, can be anything. So this thing we understood how to create business details to set up an account. I'll show it to you here. So you actually need a website URL, business name, business phone number, opening and closing hours, right? Description about your business. That is what it means about the business details. But anyways, I'll just go there and show. So the creatives, ad creatives or video WhatsApp product or service. We'll take some example product and service. We will start launching the campaign for it. So so there's a lot of discussion about this platform's purpose, everything, but that's all discussed under social media optimization, not under ads. So we'll discuss while we discuss social media optimization. Okay. This all is about creating profile on LinkedIn. So Facebook is here. So the screenshots. So we are filling in the details. So these are about the business details needed: website, phone number, email ID, location. So you will have to point to the maps as well, the postal code, the category of the business. Okay, and there are various kinds of details and settings that which you can use. Okay, so we have the screenshots how to provide access to the platform as well. Okay, so we have basically understood how do we create all the profiles. Okay, and access to the ads manager business suite. So when you create an account, you'll automatically get, when you create a business page, you will automatically get access to this. Okay, so it can be done the other way around as well, business.facebook.com, and you can log in using your Facebook and Instagram credentials, right? Okay, and we will take some product as an example, some product or service as an example to get started, and then we'll understand what is that we are trying to achieve around that product or service, right? So if you could understand your product or service properly, that's when you will be able to understand your target audience, right? So for example, I'll speak about a product, lipstick. Who are your target audience? Ladies, girls. Okay. uh, Laptops, who are your target audience? Students. Students, yes, could be. Students are correct, and not just students,
corporates.
corporates, working professionals, anybody who are planning to start working, and corporates, the decision making people who make the decisions. It could be the business owner or the procurement team, or it can be HR sometimes, right? Printer, who are your target audience? Mobile phones, who are your target audience? Everybody, it's amazing, right? So you can sense it. It's so easy to promote when everybody are your target audience. You're shooting in the dark, right? And the dark is fully filled with your audiences. It's not one here, one there. You shoot anywhere and you will still be successful, correct? So, this being the reason some businesses are super successful on social media platforms. And for the same reason, this Garware PPF, which I was showing, so this is something every car owner will show interest, correct? See, we are targeting, I'll show you the targeting as well for all these campaigns. We are targeting people who own the car, who have put interest in cars. There are various kinds of details considered targeting, and that's how we are seeing amazing results. See, it's amazing, So, just 70 rupees, people struggle so much and they end up getting low quality leads. And this all are 100% relevant. And most of the times you might have heard that social media is not working great or not working as good as Google Ads. It's the other way around for this business. Google Ads may not really work that great, but social media ads are working super good for this company. Correct? So you are able to understand the target audience when you could understand the product or service properly. Correct? So clarity on the goals that you should be achieving, we will get clarity with the product. Clarity on the audiences to be targeted. So clarity on the goals, clarity on audiences, it's easier when you understand product and service better. Clarity on the goal, how do you understand clarity on the goals that you should be achieving? How do you get to know which goal you should be working towards? How do you get to know that which goal is relevant for your business? Do you all see that awareness campaign, engagement campaign? Huh? Why lead generation? Where is your product first to tell that you want leads? What is the product or service that you are trying to promote? No, that is okay, but if we have to take a different product, right? How do you understand which goal is right goal for your business? So a new celebrity has to be promoted. Which goal should you be considering now? Lead generation, app installation. So it's simply the awareness campaign. Awareness. So video views actually part of, I'll say, engagement campaign. So let me do one thing. I'll remove this from here. I'll just remove this engagement. Where is engagement? Okay, so this one, right? Video campaign. Shopping campaign. Okay, video campaigns, page like or followers, post, like or followers. What else will be your goals in the engagement campaign? So in the engagement campaign, these are your main goals. Video views. This is not video campaign. Video views. Video plays actually. Video plays. Page like or followers. Post like or post engagement. I'll call this as post engagement. Post engagement will include likes, comments, everything.
Likes, comment, shares.
Like, comment, shares, not followers. Okay. Likes, comment, shares. Right? So now if you are a celebrity, you would mostly look for awareness campaign. Correct? Right? So there can be an engagement campaign also. So now video, they want to test how their trailer is getting the traction or response. Video plays will be super useful for them to understand how many plays are happening. Engagement campaign. Their goal is not to build the awareness, but they are testing, they are assessing, are people really interested in this trailer? Movies are investing. See, if you are promoting anything related to entertainment, movie industry, cinema industry, you will be of very good demand. See, any profile it be, see whatsoever it be, you have to be associated with industry that is affluent, that has money, right? So those kinds of industries will pay you well. It's easier to promote businesses. It's easy to work there, right? So you have to pick such kinds of domains or industries, whether it is social media or search engine optimization, whatsoever. It should be easier for you to build it. So the cinema industries are spending several crores just to understand how is the response for the trailer. They put the same trailer or maybe some video related to it across and they will understand it before they take any decision. Okay. So now you cannot really decide what kind of campaign, what kind of business goal that you should be working towards or campaign that you should be launching until unless you understand couple of things such as uh, usually uh, requirement from business owner, usually decided based on the requirement from the business owner. Correct? This is the fact, right? This is the scenario that they come to us and they tell, I am into so and so business, I want leads. And some person was coming to me and telling to me, I don't care about the leads, I don't want leads, I want people to be knowing about me. Right? So it's the usually it's discussed by business owners. Correct? And if you are in a situation to plan for a business doesn't know anything. They don't know whether they should be running Google ads or Facebook ads or invest in SEO or maybe some other marketing platform or channel. Even in those scenarios, you should be smart enough. You cannot ask them to invest on uh, the awareness campaigns. See, for example, this advanced automotive professionals, the active campaigns that which I am showing to you all, right? So for them, I cannot say that you go and run a awareness campaign. Awareness campaign is an education campaign. They are educating people. Are you all getting it? Awareness campaign is all about education. What do you get? Let's assume you are going and educating to you are going to every orphanage, every school, you are going and educating them and coming. But what do you get? If you are at least going to a university educating the students over there, you will be paid in lakhs. Correct? If I am teaching digital marketing here, you are paying me. If I am teaching it in the streets, you not no one pays me. Correct? So same is the scenario here. Awareness campaign will educate people, but what is the action? Where is the action? So now the goal oriented, the lead generation campaign is a post. Booster post is nothing but awareness. Lead generation. So whichever the platform or product, you should be focusing on. See, if you are selling products, let's say you are into e-commerce. So then traffic to the website. or you can get a sale from the respective platforms also, but Instagram doesn't allow that. You have to go to the website. So that's the traffic is the main goal or objective. I think we have missed out on mentioning the traffic, website traffic. Okay, engagement, and here it is, shopping, lead generation. I'll put website traffic, website traffic. Okay, this is another goal or objective that you will be working on the ads. Clear, everyone? Any questions here? Okay, we will look into the other types. Shall we take some product as an example? It's 8:30. Should we continue? Shall I continue? No problem, right? Okay. To be promoted. Okay. So I'll take some. Should we do the courses? Oops. Yeah, real estate. I can tell you about real estate, but I can't launch a campaign, right? You get the real estate client tomorrow. I'll launch a real estate campaign. I'll explain you. Real estate also I'll explain you. Okay, so real estate you have to do deep dive with a lot of details. Okay, now tell me who are your target audience. If you are selling a real estate, if you are into real estate, selling the properties, mainly the flats. Okay, into real estate, selling the flats, buying and selling the flats. Okay, real estate, buying and selling the. See, your target audience will differ for buying and selling. Buying the flats, selling the flats. We'll see it differently. Okay. Okay. So now tell me who are your target audience if you are selling the flats. If you are selling the flats, who are your target audience? To whom you want to sell the flats? School going kids? Then searching for what? Were you searching for a credit card actively? Somebody came and sold you. Were you searching for a mobile phone? Somebody still manufactured it, bought it to you and sold it. Correct? Were you searching for a nearby restaurant or a biryani place here? No. Somebody still promoted ad to you and sold their service. Right? If you look at it, hundreds of such services and products are sold to you every week by so many companies. Were you really searching for all of them? You will be simply browsing something on the Facebook or Instagram, or you are reading some tutorial how to run a successful Facebook campaign. You are reading some blog, and to right side you will see a nice pair of bangles or nice pair of earrings, right? Were you really searching for it? And you will immediately click on it. You will go there, you will show it to your friends also. Look at this, how was this, shall I buy this? And you will order it. Correct? Correct, guys, everybody? Were you really searching for it? So if people are really desperately looking for it, they go to Google and search. Correct? We are discussing the scenario of running the campaigns, or running the selling the product or services on social media platforms. So who are your target audience, or how do you target the people here? Anybody can contribute for this. How do you decide who are your target audience? Who will be living in these flats? Online joinees, are you all there or sleeping?
Here only.
Yeah, yeah. So if you are into a business of selling flats, whom do you think are your target audience? To whom are you going to show the ads? No one knows. How will you know their salary, madam? Good salary people. How will you know? So nobody knows whom you should be targeting if you have to sell the plots, flats. I really want to hear from everyone. I'm waiting, guys. Yes, sorry. Yeah, how will you know? Online journeys.
No one's not getting any points.
Not getting any points. So where are you selling these properties first thing? Let's assume Bangalore. Who will be interested to buy in Bangalore? No idea, right? Who can stay in these properties? See, simple criteria is a small kid will always think of playing with toys. So kids will not show interest in buying your property, correct? A college student definitely will not be interested in anything except one or two things. Okay, right? Is studies and something else, right? And somebody who is about to get into the jobs will be thinking only about the jobs, and they are not in a situation to buy the property, correct? Correct. So somebody who is old, they might already own a property or not interested in it, they'll be quiet, right? See, now if you understand the phases of a life, so somebody who has already got the job, there are chances that these people might start showing interest. But people who already had an established career, right? There are good chances that they might have got married. They must be thinking of making their own. They might be getting a very good salary. Correct? What is this age? Most probably after 25 or after 30. Correct? Mostly around the age of 30, between 30 to 50 years age. It's very high between 30 to 40 years age. Simply the first level of targeting is 30 to 50 years. But do you think all 30 to 50 years will buy? So next you should start adding more and more filters to it, right? So you might find anybody in this age group, correct? Somebody who is a teacher, or somebody a cab driver, a barber, or maybe a software engineer, or maybe a policeman. It can be anybody, correct? Are they all looking for to buy a property? How do you understand? Second thing is, these properties are all very expensive. Are they all eligible for the loans? Definitely, they cannot invest. Even somebody who has got lots of money will not invest 2 crores, 3 crores just like that. They'll take a loan from the bank, correct? So, who will be eligible for loans? Somebody who has earning income or earning profile, correct? And companies, banks are most probably willing to provide loans to these IT professionals who has got good salaries. So Facebook and Instagram allows you to target based on the income as well, right? Correct. So see, there will be definitely certain amount of wastage when you're targeting people between 30 to 50 age group. 60 percentage may not be interested in your properties. Another 40 percentage may be interested. To sell to 40 percentage, you are investing on another 60 percentage as well. Straight away, it's clearly evident that you have to be showing the ads to everybody else, but there is no loss in it because your brand value is going up. People will remember, people will recall you when they need you. Okay, so there's nothing wrong, right? Making sure that everybody knows you, correct? So you, or at least 50 percentage of them may not be really interested in your property, right? But then, as based on the options that you explore and understand on these platforms, you can narrow it down further. You all understood what is narrowing it down? So that's a very broad targeting the age group between 30 to 50, right? Next level of segregation, next level of narrowing it down, it could be based on the income, or maybe based on their let's say the designations. Maybe they might have put director, CEO, founder, or an IT professional, or a manager, or a team lead. So this all indicate they are in the established career, correct? So somebody who has put a status married, correct? Single less chances. Married people will have this thing now, correct? Are you all getting it? So it's very important to narrow it down that way. See, to do that level of narrowing it down, you have to also understand all the options available on these platforms. On Google Ads, we have seen, correct? So you can do keyword targeting. You can do based on their interest. They are interested in cooking, interested in different things, correct? Based on their browsing history, also we can do. And here, same way on social media, based on browsing history, we can do. So if somebody has liked Shobha apartments, properties, so we can start showing ads to them. People whomsoever have liked our page, we can show ads to all of them as well, right? So there are multiple ways of targeting. Getting it? So now what is that you can do selling the flats? So anybody above 30 years of age could be the target, right? Audience, correct? Correct. So consider people with well established career. Consider profiles with high income. See, you will not know who has high income, low income, but Facebook will know. You just have to tell Facebook, you just show my ads to people who has high potential or high income. Okay, getting it? You will not know, right, who is man, who is woman. Facebook knows it. Facebook is collecting gender, age, email ID, correct phone number, and that's why it keeps all these platforms keep asking you, do you still use this phone number? Do you use this email ID still? Do you want to change it? Right? Why? So if that is a dummy email or a dummy phone number or all which is no more used, they'll not get the traction. You won't be able to. They won't be able to serve you the right ads. Okay. So there's so many things that they do. Okay. Okay. Consider profiles with high income. What else can be considered? Should you be considering the gender? Serve, I'll not say gender, serve adds to decision makers if at all, if you have to narrow down further, if you have to narrow down further, how will you understand the decision makers? How will you understand the decision makers? No, definitely not who is earning more will be the decision makers. The decision makers will be the decision makers. So, for example, in a family, husband and wife, you're showing ad to both husband and wife. In family one, husband, the man might ignore the ad, but woman starts exploring it, right? Regardless of her income, now she starts insisting of exploring that property, visiting that property, right? In second family, some their parents, probably this people who has potential to buy their parents, right? They'll be exploring it. They will insist of they are the decision makers now, right? In some other family, husband will be the decision maker. It's not decision maker is not really about the powers or income and all. No. See, when you are running different kinds of campaigns, or when you run a campaign for a certain period of time, you must be equally showing it to both men and women or for all age groups. When you look into the data, you might see most of the inquiries must be coming from women. So that helps you to understand that men must be probably ignoring it or busy with their regular stuff. Woman has got time, or maybe she has got a desire of owning a property. It can be anything, right? And hence they are placing the inquiry. Correct? Right? You understood the meaning of decision making here? It's not the traditional decision making that we all know, right? It's nothing to do with the gender. It's all about anybody who has got a thought process or thoughts about owning a property or securing a property, right? They are the decision makers here, and you will not understand until unless you run a campaign, explore the data, and process it. Once you have results, you start processing it. Data analysis. That's when you will find, right? When you analyze data, you might see, okay, there's so many women inquiring. 60% of them are women. We have shown it equally to everybody, but 60% of them are women and 40% of them are men. So from this, you understand women are the decision makers, right? Showing ads more offered to women will be more helpful or useful as compared to that of men. So this is one example that I am taking, but it can be anything based on the product and service. You have to be see digital marketer has to be super smart in understanding all of these things. That's when they can get the results for business. Otherwise, blindly knowing the platform, I know Facebook dot Google dot whatever it is, it's not going to help. See, learning platform is 1% and acquiring this knowledge, your IQ, your smartness, your intelligence, your data analysis and interpretation skills, right? Your implementations based on data, all this form 99%, and you have to be really good at all of those things. Okay, so from tomorrow we will take some actual product or service. We will also work on the content. We will launch a campaign as well. Okay, a real campaign. Fine, guys. Everybody. Anybody has questions? No questions. Can we wind it up for today? Okay, we'll wind it up for today. Yeah.